Hello beautiful thinkers, Temi here, T-E-M-I. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if this is your first time. Thank you for joining us in this beautiful thinking community. So today I'm just going to be doing my face makeup alone, a get ready with me style video, just talking about things that are making me upset, things that make me sad, and things that excite me about the beauty community. So if that seems like something you're interested in, just want to watch me talk and rant about things, come along and stay tuned. Hello everyone, how you guys doing? So we're just gonna be talking about stuff. Wondering what I used for this eye look. I used the Alyssa Edwards ABH palette. I'll link the video in the cards, and then I'll link it in the description box, so if you guys want to see how I achieved this look. But let's just do my face, just talking about stuff as usual. Temi likes to talk. All right, so I already primed my face. So I used two primers today actually. I used NYX Angel Veil for the outer part of my face, and then I'm trying out this new Japanese Velvet Touch primer, like in the place where I have large pores, like my nose and my cheeks and my chin. So I don't know if you guys see that I have a little uninvited friend, but you know what, there's another one here. You know what, it's my fault. It's my fault. Let me just confess. Let me confess to you guys now. I've not been diligent in taking care of my skin. This is what happens when you don't take care of your skin, Temi. I know this, but I'm so lazy. Okay, it's partially I'm lazy, and then partially I'm tired, man. Jeez, I wish you guys would come and stay with my son for like 2 hours. That boy is a little ball of energy. Lord, I'm getting my exercise just through him. But that's not an excuse. I should really take care of my skin. I should wash my face every night. You guys know what I need? Let's see, what foundation do I want to use? No, you know what, I'm gonna use my lovely Color Stay. Yeah, my favorite foundation to use. So what was I saying? Oh, I was telling you guys what I need when it comes to my skincare. I need a skincare police, my own personal skincare police. Someone that every night when I'm tempted to fall asleep, or I'm already asleep with half makeup on my face, because this is what I do. I'm like, okay, Temi, you can't really sleep with makeup on your face, so I'll use the wipes and just do boo, and then I go to bed. I need somebody that will just shout in my head, get up, go wash your face. That's what I need. Oh Lord. But anyway, so I'm just going to be talking about just some things so far this month that I've noticed about the beauty community. Some that is just like, really, some that makes me really angry and annoyed, some that make me sad, okay, and some that actually excites me. So one of the things I'm going to be talking about is not necessarily about the beauty community, but it's just something that I became aware of that I'm just like so angry about. So anyway, I'm just gonna use this Real Techniques buffing brush to put on my foundation. It's very quick, so I like using it. We're just gonna, so the first thing, we're gonna go with the category of things that annoy me first. Okay, let's get that out of the way. We'll end on a good note. So first thing is, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm alone in this, but it really irks me when beauty influencers put themselves on the moral high ground. And I think it happened a lot with like political topics. I know if you guys watch me often, you've heard me say that I believe myself to be a very open person, and I'm not really concerned about people's opinions, as long as they have thought them through properly, like, you're entitled to how you think and the things that you believe. So it really irks me when people make it seem like their way of thinking is the best way of thinking, and everybody else that doesn't think like they do is like evil and not thoughtful, doesn't care about human beings. And I'm like, hello, you don't have a monopoly on morality. Why should I follow your point of view? You're a human being and you're flawed just like I am. For all I know, you could be coming to that conclusion through hypocritical means. You might not even believe what you're saying. You might even just be saying it just because that's what's popular. Why should I take your word for it? Why should I believe what you believe? And that thing really irks me. When something is happening in the media or something is happening in the beauty community and people come out with their sanctimonious self and be acting like themselves, they are Jesus. Calm down, man. Calm down. I'm not going to give a specific example because, you know, I'm just going to talk about the idea in general. I hope that we're going to come to a place where we can talk about difficult topics openly and be fair to one another. And understand that if you truly believe that you're coming to your own conclusion from a place of goodness and fairness, you should give the other person the benefit of the doubt that they're doing the same. That they're not being malicious because they have a difference of opinion than you. That really pisses me off. I have people in my life that we disagree, like on like big topics we disagree. But never would I think of them as a bad person just because they don't think how I think. And I know that thing is very, very popular in the beauty community. This group of people are like, oh, we are holy, you know, we're doing things right. We are the one that are, you know, supportive of people and their choices and their decisions. Those other people, they are evil, they are wicked, they don't care about you. You don't know that. That really pisses me off. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to give specifics. I'm just going to talk generally. That general sense of coming across like your opinion is the morally good opinion. And everybody else is evil and they should be like you. That idea, I'm sorry. Bye-bye. No, don't come. People like that, when they talk, I just roll my eyes and I just change the station. No station. Sorry, this is not TV. I just changed the video, Jaclyn. Like, shut up. Go away. All done. I've been done blending for like a while, but because I was just ranting. I'm telling you guys, this brush is awesome. Oh, you know what? I discouraged my cousin from buying this brush because she wears makeup. But the thing about this brushes is that it's easy to put on your makeup. But if you're someone that is used to using something like this, flat brush, and you're used to like buffing it in and doing like that, you can't do that with this brush. You can't go like this with this brush. You have to like kind of rub the product around, you know, kind of like, how do I describe it? It's kind of like your finger. You know, if you are using your finger, you have to like rub it in. That's basically what you have to do with this kind of brushes. And the other thing I noticed with this kind of brushes is, oh, they collect so much makeup. So washing it, good luck. So I discourage that from buying a brush like this, and that's the reason why I discouraged that, because I know that she's even more lazy than I am. So I think we're good there. I have a little darkness under my eye. You know what? Let's put a little this is just a foundation. It's like an orangey tone concealer. It's the L'Oreal, and I'm just gonna dot. And it's very full coverage, so I don't put a lot. Just to kind of camouflage that little. For the first time, I didn't put too much. I just put just enough. Every time I use that concealer and I put it on, I tend to use too much. Y'all see that? It just kind of covered that shadow. See? Can you guys just see the difference between this side and this side? Yeah. Normally, I put too much, and then I have like an orange patch under my eye. So we're getting better at this makeup thing. So the second thing that really I mean, this one did not really like piss me off or annoy me, but it's just like, really, it's something that I didn't believe at first when people used to say it, but now I'm like, okay, I see what people are saying now. So I don't know if you guys heard. Yeah, I'm gonna name drop here. The Jaclyn Hill is doing another collab with what's it called? I'm gonna just use this. This was what I used to cut my crease. It's the LA Girl concealer, so I'm just gonna use that. She's collabing with Morphe again, the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2, which is confusing. She had volume 1, then she had the she had the favorites, then she had the volume. What? You see how it's confusing? She had the favorites, then she had the Jaclyn Hill palette, then she had the Vault, and then now she had volume 2. What? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, people always say that the only time that she comes on YouTube and does a video is when she has a product coming out. She had a video last week. I believe it was last week. Lo and behold, old girl has a palette in the box. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. So every time people say that, I'm like, oh, come on. Maybe she's just busy, you know. But I'm beginning to believe it now. Like, she hasn't been on YouTube. I don't know how long, because I used to follow her. I used to watch her all the time. But not anymore. I don't know. So I don't know how long she has posted, but... And this video that she posted seemed like it was a very, very vulnerable video for her. And I'm not saying that she's she's not being sincere in that video. You know, I'm sure she is. But it makes you wonder that the timing is a little suspect. Especially when people have been accusing you of that. And then it seemed like that's what's going on again in this situation. I won't lie, that palette looks pretty. It looks pretty, but it looks like a combination of the new 35O, is it 3503? 35 something, the newest one that has more oranges in it. Yeah. And then there was another palette that came out from Morphe that had purples in it. So it looked like a combination of those two palettes. I don't know, but it looks pretty. It looks really pretty, I won't even lie. And if I can get it like for a really cheap price, because it's coming to Ulta. I haven't been in, guys, I have not been in Ulta for over 6 months. That is a miracle. I used to go to Ulta almost every week once upon a time. That's a miracle, man. Praise God. Oh, I'm so blessed. Oh, Jesus is answering my prayers. He's delivering me from this makeup addiction. Oh, Lord. But yeah, if I can get it at Ulta, you know, maybe I can combine. Maybe the palette is on sale and then Ulta has a coupon and I can, you know, slash like 60%, maybe 70% off. I might think about buying it in the future. But you guys know me. I don't like jump on the bandwagon whenever a product comes out. I'm not like rushing to go get it so that I can be the first person to use it on YouTube. That's not my thing. I beg. I have bills to pay, okay? And I'm a small creator anyway, so no matter how early I get the palette, nobody's going to be checking for me for reviews anyway. So I might as well take my time and get it when it's on sale. So anyway, I just thought that was funny. I mean, I wish her the best. I don't know if people are gonna like buy the palette at the same rate as they used to buy stuff in the past, but who knows? People surprise you. People surprise you all the time. I'm gonna go in with a brush again, and because I noticed that whenever I'm in the light, it looks like I've blended everything, but then when I get out of the light and I go to regular lighting, I'm like, oh, that doesn't look blended. So just gonna make sure we got everything blended, no ash line. All right, I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution stick foundation the dark. This is F18, just to contour. This last thing is not necessarily about the beauty community, but it's just something that I heard of, and it just makes me so upset, and it brings me to this idea that I recently posted on my Facebook. So I don't know if you guys know who Amber Heard is. I think that's Johnny Depp's ex-wife. So I guess she's the reason why Johnny Depp lost his role in the what's that movie again? Pirates of the Caribbean, because she accused him of domestic abuse. And I guess back then when she did that, he came out and said she was the one abusing him or something like that, but of course nobody believed him. He's a man. She's a woman. Nobody believes him. So now, come to find out, the tapes have been released of her basically admitting to abusing him. And the worst part is, she didn't even take responsibility in the tape. She was basically saying he should just suck it up and take it. That because she's a woman and he's a man, and therefore he should just suck it up. Because she really cannot hurt him because she's small. And the yeah, that was the look like huh? This makes sense to you? You are saying it with boldness? That made me so mad. You made this man lose contracts, lose money, lose his reputation in the eye of the public. And you are the one that's actually guilty? I mean, some might say, well, he's still a man, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. Just because a man is a man doesn't give a woman the right, or doesn't excuse a woman's actions. Let me say this again. So just because he is a man and is physically stronger than she is, that doesn't excuse you abusing him either. And clearly you can tell that she abuses him and then he reacts. I don't know anybody in this world that you can keep like abusing and just keep being so mean and evil towards, and you expect them not to react. I just thought that just made me so mad. It made me so upset. So I think that in this day and age, especially in this country anyway, Nigeria is a whole nother story. In this country, I feel like we're getting to the point where we are putting women on this pedestal and making it seem like women are incapable of lying. How? Last I checked, women are still human beings. They can lie just as easily as men. They can manipulate just as easily, maybe even more than men, maybe even more effectively than men, okay? So my thing is, believe all women. I don't think that should be our goal. I think our goal should be giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm not saying when someone comes out, you know, you should just be like, oh, she's lying. But at least you be like, okay, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. And I'll be here to support you, you know. But at the same time, I want to hear the other side of the story. There's three parts to stories. There's the two parties side, and then there's the truth. A lot of times, the truth actually lies somewhere in the middle. A lot of times it does. But I think because women have been so shunned and basically disbelieved when it comes to things like abuse, sexual assault, rape, things like that, we have now gone to the other end of the other extreme of saying that, you know what, it doesn't matter. We're just going to believe everything. We can't do that either. I mean, we can't do that in the court of law, so we shouldn't do that in public, in the court of public opinion. We shouldn't just believe everything. We should at least give the other person a chance to defend themselves and weigh that. And I know that in most cases, the victim is usually saying the truth. But we would be lying if we didn't admit that there are situations where the victim is actually lying. And I think that's bad. That's terrible. Do you know what law I think they need to write? So all the policymakers, okay, put this into consideration. Whenever someone falsely accuses someone else, whether it's rape, sexual assault, domestic abuse, whenever there's a false accusation and you can prove that there's a false accusation, you know what you should do to that false accuser? Let them pay every price that person that they accused paid. So if the person went to jail for however length of time, they too should go to jail for however length of time that person went to jail. In fact, they should probably double itself, because that person just lost time. Precious time, because you lied. If that person lost money, they need to pay all that penny back and then some for distress or whatever. It just makes me so mad, because that makes it even harder on the people that are actual victims. I mean, because now you have now made it more difficult for people that are actual victims to come out, because now people are going to be wondering, oh, is she telling the truth? That makes me so angry. Anyway, who's that, Temi? Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, I'm just gonna set my eyes with black opal powder. So that's where we are. So those are just few things that just made me really, really angry. Just this few weeks, okay? But anyway, some people will call that poetic justice, because guess what? This woman, this woman is a spokeswoman for the Me Too movement. How damaging that is one of the spokeswomen for such an important movement is someone that freaking lied. Nobody is saying anything about it though, which I think that is also, that's not good. All those that supported her, I'm not talking about the regular folks, I'm talking about those in the media, the celebrities that came out in support of her doing them. They should have been the first person to condemn what she did. But no, nobody's talking. At least if they are talking, it's not loud enough. Anyway, I thought I said I was done. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done now. I'm done now. Moral of the story, please stop lying. Stop lying on people. You're just destroying people's lives, eh? And you're making it difficult for actual victims. So let's go to something that makes me mad. That makes me sad. This one just makes me really, really sad. There's a situation between Marlena from Makeup Geek and Tina from The Fancy Face. I like both women. I really, really like both women. And when this whole story started, I heard both sides, and I'm like, you know what? I understand how Tina is upset. If I was her too, I would be upset, okay, with how everything turned out. But at the same time, I don't think Marlena handled it the right way. But then I also understand that when you are so publicly attacked, especially when you are someone that you feel like, because this is, I believe this is how Marlena sees herself. She sees herself as someone that is fair, doesn't like drama, just goes on her own way, tries to be kind and generous to everybody. And then when someone that feels that way gets attacked, their instinct is to just, you know, come back even harder. Like, heck no, that's not who I am. So I understand why she reacted the way that she did. But with this new development with copyright claiming Tina's video, I don't know what she was thinking. Honestly, that was a very, very bad move on her part. But the reason why this made me sad is these are two women that I think basically they're a good influence on the beauty community, and then both of them are each other's throat, and I'm like, come on, please, can you guys just forgive each other? Just, you don't have to be best friends, but just forgive each other and just let it go and just, you know, just chill. I actually like that the video that Tina did after the old drama, she didn't mention it, because I was skeptical to watch that video, because I'm like, I really don't want to hear about this drama all over again. But I still played the video, and I was so happy that she was like, you know what, we're just gonna forget everything, we're just gonna continue creating good content. I'm like, praise God. So I'm glad. I hope that this is the end of it. I hope that it doesn't escalate even more than it has already. because I wish both women the best, man. Like I said, I like them both. I really like them both. All right, so I set my face with my loose powder. I think I'm just gonna add just a little bit of pressed powder. Oh, I don't like the smell of this pressed powder. All these cheap powders, why do they feel like they need to put scent? It doesn't make the product any better. Anyway, oh Jesus Christ. Oh, it smells horrible. It smells like a bad perfume. It's just a regular powder. It's a $1 powder. Amuse Cosmetics. It's a bronzer, but this is not bronzing me, so just use it as a powder. So I'm gonna use where is my blush? This is also a $1 blush from, I don't know. I'm just gonna use this pink, the pink over here. Use on my e.l.f. highlighter. You know, I think it's a baked blush in Pinktastic. We're done with the sad and annoying things. Let's move on to things that excite me about the beauty community lately anyway. So I don't know if you guys know who Jaclyn is. I hope I'm pronouncing her name properly. I would link a channel. I'll link the video where she introduced this product. I'll link it here somewhere. So she came out with a product that I'm actually really excited about. Pinkaholic from Wet n Wild Perfect Pout. It looks weird because my little boy was playing with it. My lipsticks are his toy. What do you guys think? Too much for the look? I feel like maybe a pinky nude would be much better. Let's do a pinky nude. I'm gonna use this Revlon HD Vinyl, and what shade is this? Date Night. Yeah, I like this much better. I think a red lipstick might actually look good as well with this look. So what was I saying? So yeah, Jaclyn came out with a new product. It's basically makeup bags, and it's the full collection that really excites me. So it comes in something that looks like a small suitcase type deal, and then when you open it, it has 3 smaller bags. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 smaller bags in it. So the bags in it are 2 sizes. So you get 2 of the smaller ones and then 1 of the big one. Oh, I'm like, yes, yes, give it to me now. But the only thing is that it's missing for me. I want it to have a backpack, to have a backpack strap, because something like that is what I would take to travel. Or when I'm doing like maybe one person's makeup, not a group of people, I can just take that, you know, pack what I need for that one person, put it on my back, and I'm good to go. So the fact that it only has the little handle that you hold like this, that was the only thing that I'm like, oh, please attach a backpack to it, and I'm sold. I don't know why that was so exciting for me, because it's not like we don't have like makeup bags, but I guess the way that it's constructed and where you have those smaller bags in it, so you can kind of section your products. So you can have, if you're traveling, you can have your skincare, you can have your palette, then you can have your eye and your lip and stuff, you know. It just looks so good. It looks so practical. And I was like, okay, this is really nice. This something new in the beauty community that actually got me excited. So if they come out with a new one that comes with a backpack, guys, I am buying it. Okay, I am so buying it. So The second thing that actually excites me is like I'm seeing more and more this trend of people moving away from just collecting makeup just for the sake of collecting it. I'm seeing more people shift towards the functionality of their makeup collection. That does this actually serve a purpose in my collection? I know that, you know, the makeup community is so big and there will always be people that just want to collect everything. But I think more and more people are just becoming more practical and, you know, realizing that we can't really use all this stuff and eventually it's just going to go to waste. And that waste is unnecessary. So I'm really glad for that. Because the more people shift to that, I think the more like mindful and engaging content, more thoughtful content we're going to get from the beauty community. Because the content would now no longer be driven by just buy this, buy this, buy this, buy that. So we'll be forced to move to giving people more content that are more thought-provoking, that are more helpful about not just how to wear makeup, but how to live a good life, you know, how to be a good person. You know, just because we're doing makeup and makeup is seen as vain doesn't mean the entire content that we put out has to be vain, you know. So I'm really glad for that. I'm glad that we are shifting away from this buy mindset and we're going towards thoughtful purchases mindset. So anyway, that's all I had to say in this video. What do you guys think of the look? The look actually came out really, really nice. I'm really feeling this face. This face is really nice. I might recreate it for Valentine's. We have a Valentine's program at my church on Friday. On Valentine's Day, February 14th. So I might, if I have the time, I might recreate this look. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any thoughts about any of the things I discussed. Let me know, agree or disagree, you know, whatever it is that you're thinking about any of the things that I talked about, you know, just drop your comments in the comment section and just let us have a conversation. So thank you so much guys for watching. Again, I would link the video for this look. I'll link it in the comment section below for you guys to check out, and it will be in the cards as well. So thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.